Hello students, today we are going to look at imaginary numbers, simplifying them. Okay, we're in this video. Alright, so remember before anything you need to know that I is equal to the square root of -1. Why? Because you can never find a number when you multiply by itself that would give you -1. 1 times 1 is 1, and -1 times -1 is 1. So anytime you have a negative number inside a square root, that gives you I. Alright, so let's look over here. So we want to simplify this in as simple of a form as possible. 5 times I to the 6 times I to the 3rd times I to the 40th all over 10. Here's the thing. Look at these i's. They're the same base, right? The exponents are different. So we know that we have 6 i's. We're multiplying by 3 more i's. That would be 9 i's total. And then we have 40 more i's. So we just go ahead and add them. So we have 5 times I to the 9 plus 40 is 49, all over 10. Okay. Before I even look at the i's, I would first go ahead and look at anything else around it. Is there anything else I can simplify? Well, I have 5 divided by 10, and I know that these are both divisible by 5, so I can make a 1. Right? I can make a 1 times 2, and 5 times 2. Sorry, 5 times 1. Wow, I don't know what I'm doing. 5 times 1 over 5 times 2. Make a 1 with the 5's. Then we have I to the 49th. Remember that if you just have a 1, you don't even need to write the 1. Then we have 2 on the bottom. Now here's the thing about i's. As you might remember, they go in a cycle. I's go in a 4 cycle. It goes from I to -1 to -I to 1. Every 4 exponents, we go ahead and cycle. The pattern always shows up. So I to the 49th, we need to figure out how many of these little cycles do we need to go through. I mean, we could sit here and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going like that. But the truth is, you're most likely going to make a mistake if you count 49 i's out. So let's go ahead and figure out how many times 49 goes into 48. Sorry, 49 goes into 4. Take 49. We want to divide it by 4. Why by 4? Again, because I cycles through a 4-point rotation. So 4 goes into 4 once. How many times does it go into 9? Twice. We have 1 left over. 1 as the remainder. Now here's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time divides by 4, it lands on the 1. Because I to the 4th is 1. So if we have 1 remainder afterwards, then we know that it's going to be the next one after 4. There's 1 remainder. It's going to be here. So it's going to be I over 2. Another way of writing that is I to the 49th is the same as I to the 48th times I. Now I to the 48th is divisible by 4, which means it becomes 1. So it's 1 times I. It is simply I. Then we would go ahead and substitute it in. Right? A third way of doing that would be to sit here and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I to the 49th is indeed I. Whatever method works for you is the one that I would choose. My recommendation would be that you know at least why it moves in a cycle of 4 and how to use a remainder to find it, or how to write it so that you take out as many ones as possible and see what you have left over. Okay? All right. Good luck.